Hey Leo Suns, how you guys doing? So we're doing your reading for Leo Sun and all 12 moon placements. So Leo Sun, Aries Moon, Leo Sun, Taurus Moon, Leo Sun, Gemini Moon, etc., right? And because today or tonight we're having that solar eclipse in Sagittarius, the energy that we're all getting ready to experience is going to be heightened. So we're going to go all the way around through Pisces and see what's happening for you this week and what you need to know. So for my Leo Sun Aries moons, what do they need to know for this week, Spirit? This is like my fourth time trying to record this video for you guys. The energy just didn't feel right. Now it feels right. And I will not release a video or put anything out if the energy just does not feel right. So we have Goddess of the Moon. Speaking of tonight, right? So this week, your intuition is really being called forward. There's something that may either be intuitively nudging at you or your intuition is going to be telling you something. Please make sure you pay attention because this week your senses are heightened. And a lot of times we can get that gut feeling or that instinctual feeling and can second guess it or doubt ourselves or doubt what we're feeling or want to give a situation the benefit of the doubt, or, we're unsure and 1 minute our intuition is feeling one thing, but then our mind tends to infiltrate that and then it confuses us and now we're in this state of limbo or uncertainty. Please, 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 it's very imperative. If your intuition is telling you something this week, do not second guess it. Do not overthink it. Do not overanalyze it. Do not overprocess it. It's not that hard. And I think a lot of us tend to overcomplicate our intuitive instincts. It's not that hard. If your intuition is telling you, hey, Leo, you may want to watch out for this. Or, hey, Leo, you may want to take up this opportunity. Or, hey, Leo, this person's not the best for you. Let's not second guess that, right? Because your intuition is there for a reason. And this week, you're really going to have to hone into your intuition. Also, too, especially if you are a Leo that you have psychic abilities or psychic gift or spiritual gifts, mediumship, anything of that nature. This specifically tonight, in the next few days, especially with the heightened energy, please try to hone into those abilities, those gifts, to really sharpen those tools that you can use for your own benefit going forward and down the line. So my Leo Suns, all right, Leo Suns, Aries Moon. First card out, oh my God, okay. Page of, I'm sorry, I got my AirPods in and I'm just jamming because this is so on point of what I'm freaking telling you. It's so on point of what I'm telling you. Page of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands in the upright, and then on the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups, the most intuitive queen, the queen with psychic abilities, the queen with gifts. We got Goddess of the Moon. This is that Queen of Cups energy all damn day long. So this week, Leo Sun, Aries Moon, Page of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in the reverse, Three of Wands. There's somebody or something, a situation, I'll just keep it very general for you guys. There's a situation in your life that your intuition either has been nudging at you to release or to cut off, or your intuition this week will nudge you to cut something off. It may not resonate in this moment. Mind you, this is for the week. This may not resonate until Thursday. This may not resonate until Wednesday. So if it doesn't resonate for you right now, don't get in the comments, this is not my story. And that's a resonate. I don't want to hear it. All right. I'm not trying to listen to that. But I am telling you here, Page of Swords in the reverse, do not overanalyze or overprocess your intuitive instincts. Do not. If your intuition is telling you, because we got to hear twice, if your intuition is saying, hey, Leo, Sun, Aries, Moon, something's not right, dismiss it. Not saying dismiss your intuition, but dismiss that situation, that circumstance, that person from your life. Cut that off. Because with the Three of Wands here, there's something better that's coming in for you, but you got to release something first. You got to eliminate something first, whether this is love, this is a change in how you manage your finances and manage your assets, whether this is in regards to a work opportunity that you really want, but it's just not working out for you, needing to release the idea of having that opportunity, or if it is, wanting to switch jobs, right? But too afraid to take that leap and fly, that fear, something here intuitively you are being told to go forward, because what it is that you want is on the other side of you eliminating something. But there's a need for you to be in tune with your intuition and not overanalyze it or overprocess it. That's the thing here. That's the key. So if you can release, you can receive, right? If you can release, you can absolutely receive. So it's kind of like that meme, and I'm going to wrap this up here for you because it's just a quick, brief reading. There's a meme, and there's this little girl holding this teddy bear, and she loves it so much. And it's kind of a religious meme. And then there's God. Behind his back, he has a larger teddy bear. And he was like, if you give me yours, I can give you something better. And she's like, no, I don't want to let it go. I love it. Not knowing that if she was to release that teddy bear, that God had something much greater for her in store. Now, you can place God in any form of deity you want, right? The universe, spirit, Buddha, Allah, whatever. But the point is, if you can release whatever this is that you're intuitively being led to do, you can actually receive what it is that you want. You can. I'm going to do something really quick. I just want to see what's on the other side of this Three of Wands. What's on the other side of this Three of Wands, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. That new beginning. That new beginning. Whatever it is this new beginning is for you, it's on the other side of this Three of Wands. But you got to cut off what's not serving you. Leo, Sun, Aries, Moon, okay? So I am going to leave it here. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I thank you so much. Okay, who are we on to next? Oh, Leo, Sun, Taurus, Moon. How are you guys doing? How are my Leo, Suns, Taurus, Moons doing? All right, so let's see what's happening for you this week. What's going on? What is transpiring for you? We got two. Storm warning and strategy. Okay. The hell is this? Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? I don't know. What's up with this Leo, Sun, Taurus, Moon? I don't know if this is an exit strategy you need to come up with, or that you're planning, or you need to be prepared for the worst case scenario. Or there's something that's going to happen to you this week that's going to make you change your strategy about going about something or dealing with something. Something's going to have to change here. Let me see what this is about for you. Okay, and we got all three. King of Pentacles in the reverse, the World, and the Knight of Wands. Oh. I get it. Okay. Okay, I get this. Leo, Sun, Taurus, Moon. I get it. No, honestly, King of Pentacles in reverse, the World, and the Knight of Wands. Who is about to come fuck something up for you? Excuse my language, but I mean that. Somebody's getting ready to, and you're not going to see this coming because you're coming up as this King of Pentacles energy in the reverse. So you're very self-focused on whatever you've already established, or maybe enjoying the fruits of your labor. You could be just relaxing or chilling this week. Maybe you're very overly work focused. On the opposite side of this, you could be very work focused. You could be very goal oriented. You could be very much so focused on your finances heavily, or you can be overly indulgent this week, right? Either way, you're in your own zone and element, solely focused on what it is that you want to focus on, whether it's work or just enjoying your leisure. The World and the Knight of Wands, this is like a portal opening for me. Somebody's about to come in, and you're not expecting this because you're just so focused on you and your own self. Somebody's coming in. But it's with storm warming and strategy. So this may be somebody that's been planning to come towards you. Somebody that may have been planning to see you, visit you. This could be family because it's the holidays. Somebody could have been planning. And this isn't somebody I don't think you're really looking forward to seeing. What is this Knight of Wands bringing in, Spirit? This is a weird energy. Ooh, okay. All right. We got some that fell on the floor, so let me grab these really quick. Okay. Let me show you what just fell on the floor. The Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords in the reverse. So now we got 3 knights here, right? 3 knights. But this Knight of Wands is coming towards you. So this is something that you may have closed out. Like, again, you're just solely focused either on indulging yourself this week, or you may be overly focused on work and your finances and your stability. But something has closed out for you. But it's like this portal. I don't know if it's this solar eclipse opening up this portal for you for this, I don't know, whoever this is. Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So now I'm looking at all 4 knights here. All 4 knights. Now, for some of you, this could be different family members coming into your life and coming to see you and visit you. But whoever, if this is one specific person and not just multiple people coming towards you this week, maybe family, friends, or if you're going out and indulging yourself, right? Because you've worked hard and you may want to go out for drinks or something, and you may be getting options or offers coming in out of the blue that may be a little overwhelming, right? Especially if you haven't been paying that much attention to what's going on outside of your own realm. If it's not that circumstance, Leo, Sun, Taurus, Moon, I got to be honest with you, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse underneath that, this is somebody that you've disconnected from that's coming in. This is somebody that you've disconnected from that's coming in, and it's like they've planned this. Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles is all about strategy. It does its due diligence before approach. Knight of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that you're either emotionally disconnected from or haven't spoken to. The Star, they still have hope here, or some form of feeling like they have a chance. I don't know if it's because it's the holidays and this is kind of the best time to say, oh, hey, happy holidays, how you doing? As to why they're approaching you again. But again, I feel like something's closed out and now somebody's coming towards you. And you don't see this coming, and that's where this storm warning is coming from, because the fact you don't see this coming, this feels like somebody that you're not expecting or that you're not really looking forward to see. I don't know if there's any grievance between you and this person, or maybe you and these family members. But this week they're coming in, so I will tell you, just make sure you're not so self-isolated in your own bubble, whether, again, you're overly indulging or you're just so focused on work that you're not attentive to what's happening around you or who's coming towards you. Because either it's going to be multiple people coming towards you this week out of the blue, or especially if it's family members that you no longer speak to or just disconnected from, or this is going to be one specific person coming towards you that you've disconnected from, closed out a cycle with. And if it's not either of those, then this may be you, because you are indulging, you want to go out, maybe get a drink or something like that. And going out, you're having these options come towards you, and things may have been silent or just kind of dead, or maybe you weren't paying attention to your options. Maybe you just weren't focused on that. And this week, it's like, here comes all these options hitting you out the blue. So very hectic week, to say the least. All right? Very hectic week, to say the least. So let's move over to our Leo Suns, Gemini Moons. Leo, Sun, Gemini Moons. Hopefully you guys are doing quite all right, and that you guys are okay. You know, hopefully you guys are okay. All right, Leo, Sun, Gemini Moons. What do they need to know for this week? Leo, Sun. Okay. Hostilities. What is this all about? Let's see what's happening for you for this week, Leo, Sun, Gemini, Moon. Also, for maybe like one of you, just one of you, if you've been thinking about getting a tattoo, something that is of importance, right? Don't go get like a potato tattooed on you, but like something of actual importance that means something to you, that is of significant symbolism. You should do it. Not saying because I want you to do it. You do whatever you want to do. But I'm just looking at this card and picking up that energy. Like if you've been kind of on the border on if you should or shouldn't. If it means a lot to you, you should. So tell me for my Leo sun, Gemini moons. We got the Six of Cups starting out. Seven of Wands. Queen of Cups. Okay. I kind of got to look at the bottom of this deck because we do got the Six of Swords on the bottom. Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups. Okay. You, Leo Sun, Gemini Moon, you feel like you're tired of fighting. I don't know if this is with family, with your children, whether this is with a romantic interest, a soulmate with the Six of Cups here, but you're tired of fighting. And be honest, you don't have time for the BS. You're over it. You are so over this. And with that Queen of Cups, you're just trying to find your emotional equilibrium. You just want to be back in a solid state emotionally. You're just emotionally taking care of yourself. Maybe even self-care this week. And if not, that's definitely being highlighted. Maybe that's why I got that tattoo thing. Because if it's something of significance or it means something for you and that's a part of your own version of self-care, right? Having a tattoo that means something to you that you can refer to every day as almost like an affirmation, do so. But Six of Swords, something happened between you and somebody. Again, it could be family, friend, your children. And you're just wanting peace. You don't want your peace. Yours is just, your reading is actually cut and dry. Very simple. I'm going to wrap this up. Very simple. This week, you want peace. You don't want to fight. You don't want drama. You don't want to deal with anybody's BS. And you do have your guard up. You are putting a wall up. Or you are standing your ground. You're absolutely standing your ground for what it is that you want, what it is that you believe in, how you feel that you should be treated, the amount of respect you feel like you are deserved, the amount of honor you feel like you should receive, and the fact that somebody may not have given this to you or shown that to you or treated you with such care. At this point, you know what? You're in the energy of, I'm going to put that energy back into myself with this Queen of Cups. So this week is either it's going to be a peaceful week or you're peacefully trying to bow out of a situation and move into calmer waters and move into a more calmer state of mind, well-being, and overall wholeness within oneself. So, Gemini, I'm not mad at yours. I'm not. We all need that peace, right? So, let's go ahead and get into Leo Sun, Cancer, Moon. So, Leo Sun, Cancer, Moon. Attachment, of course. Leave it to a Cancer moon to get something like that, right? But it's represented by the number 5, which talks about change. Whatever attachment that you have, because this attachment in this specific deck is not good. It's a soul-sucking, life-sucking type of attachment. It drains your energy force that you still feel attached to something. I want to see what this is all about. Leo Sun, Cancer Moon. And the Five of Cups was just on the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles fell. All right, let me pull the next two and then I'll pick that up. For my Leo Sun, Cancer Moons. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Excuse me, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Leo Sun, Cancer Moon. Okay. All right, give me a second. Okay, so Page of Pentacles is what fell out. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so there's still an attachment that you have here, Leo, Sun, Cancer, Moon, whether it's currently or previously. You had to maybe a family situation, whether this was your actual family, a marriage, a relationship, or the idea of having this Ten of Pentacles with somebody. What's being asked of you is kind of the same of what's being asked of Leo, Sun, Aries, Moon. So you may have an Aries placement somewhere, maybe Aries, Venus, maybe Aries rising, I don't know. But what's being asked of you here is to relinquish and release any attachment you have to this idea that's no longer either working or that's no longer together or never really served its full purpose or came to its highest potential that just didn't work out. Some form of family situation, relationship, or the thought of a relationship with somebody that has kept you feeling stuck, or you felt stuck to it, or you felt obligated to it, or you still wanted to pursue that situation even if nothing came about. There was still this attachment to the idea of. But the Page of Pentacles is here. Bottom of the deck is the Empress as well. So there's a new start and there's a new beginning, but this week Spirit is really asking you to pull all of the 8 swords from out of you, to take off the blindfold and see things for what they really are. This is the energy of this week, and don't take offense to me saying this. I don't mean this in any harsh way, but I will say there's a need for you not to be delusional this week. All of this screams, do not be delusional. So I don't know where your delusions lie, whether it's in a person, a marriage, a family situation that, maybe things get better, or, still holding out emotionally for something, or psychologically. This week it's just asking you, please don't be delusional, Leo Sun, Aries Moon. Not Aries Moon, I'm sorry, Leo Sun, Cancer Moon. Don't be delusional this week. If it's not working, or if it has never worked out, or if it's just no longer working out, if you can at least release it, then there's a new opportunity for something stable and something that actually will give you what it is that you want with the Empress here, where you can have an actual beginning or start with something that will grow to what it is that you want, that will actually flourish into what it is that you want, that will provide you with what it is that you want and meet your needs. But to do so, this attachment has to be broken. So I don't know what this attachment is to. You would know best, but this week it's asking you, though, to release and relinquish any attachments that you have to something or someone or the idea of something that isn't moving forward anymore, isn't working anymore, or maybe has never even worked. Don't engage. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Don't engage. Don't react. Don't respond. If it's just not working, then you kind of have to wash your hands of it and just move forward, okay? So again, just a really quick synopsis of what's going on for the week, and I'm going to leave it there for you. All right, so let's see here. My Leo Suns, Leo Moons. Let's see what's happening for you this week. Let's see what's happening for you this week. Last shuffle. My Leo Sun, Leo Moons. One card for my Leo Sun, Leo Moons. Walking away. Okay, actually, I'm not even really showing you guys walking away. All right, for my Leo Sun, Leo Moons. What does my Leo Sun, Leo Moons need to know for this week, Spirit? What does my Leo Sun, Leo Moons need to know for this week? Hopefully all of you guys are doing great. Here on the bottom. Here on the bottom. All right, so let's get into it. We got the 6 of Wands in reverse, the World, and the 3 of Wands. Okay. I don't know why I should have just did a collective reading for like all of you guys, because it's like the same kind of message I keep getting throughout all the signs thus far. You know, you gotta walk. I mean, I hate to sound cliche because it is here, but it is here, right? You have to walk away from something. You're being asked to walk away from something, right? This could be in the work sector. This could be in your, career field or family, or if it's not career or family, this could just be like a relationship, a circumstance that's just not serving you. With that 6 of Wands, you're not getting the, how can I put this? You've done such an amazing job with trying to, whether it's be there for everybody else, be there for people, be there for a certain person, trying to make something work. And it's just like you're not being, you haven't gotten rewarded for whatever this is. It's the same instance of like, okay, say if you and me, right, we're in a relationship and I'm always taking out the trash, I'm always doing the cooking and the cleaning, and I'm also mowing the lawn, and you get off of work and you just get to sit up, put the game on the TV and kick back. And I'm doing all this stuff around the house to make sure the home is kept and everything's fine. And I don't get one thank you, sweetheart, or one thank you, just some form of acknowledgement of what I've been doing or the work that I've put in. That's what this feels like for me. Like you've done so much, or to your extent of what you can do. You've put in the effort, you've put in your time, you've put in your dedication, and not a single thank you, not a token of appreciation or some form of acknowledgement for what you're doing. Not saying that this person has to go above and beyond to show how grateful they are, but damn, you want something. So with the world here and the Three of Wands, this week you're being encouraged because the sun on the bottom of the deck, you feel disappointed. You feel something failed here. And even if it's not that, it could be a failed venture, a failed relationship, a failed business plan. It could even be, just feeling that way within yourself, feeling like you didn't achieve what it is that you wanted to achieve, and maybe feeling like a failure on the inside, or feeling like you could have done better and it's disappointing you. The world here with the Three of Wands is telling you that either walk away from that belief or those ideologies that will keep you in a self-imposed cycle of feeling like, God, I wish I would have done better, or I'm just hard on myself. Or it's telling you, on the flip side of that you need to close out a chapter in regards to a situation or circumstance that really isn't giving you the kind of appreciation that you deserve for all of the efforts that you put in. Three of Wands, there's something better on the other side. It always talks about the grass is greener, just like the Four of Cups will talk about the grass is greener. But in this, it's waiting for the greener side to come through. And it feels like you've been waiting in regards to this for a change or for acknowledgement or for some form of appreciation, and it hasn't came. So with this world being here, if you are able to close the cycle out and walk away, you can really release a lot of that energy that you may be feeling this week, or that you've been feeling prior, and this week is the week to really let it go. But you get to really make a change here, so that way you no longer have to feel like, can you please just at least appreciate my efforts, or can you acknowledge my efforts, or can you at least, take stock of what I'm doing, or even if it's within oneself, needing to release feeling like a failure, that you failed something, or that you didn't live up to your own measurement or standards or goals, or the checklist of what you wanted to accomplish or do, or how you feel about one's own self. Needing to be able to really release that, so that way you can have a clean slate and start over, and not be so hard on yourself, right? But whatever this is causing some form of disappointment and sadness. So this week, Leo, there's a lot of needing to release and walk away, all right? So I'm going to leave it there. All right, so who is next? Leo, Sun, Virgo, Moon. All right. Leo, Sun, Virgo, Moon. Leo, Sun, Virgo, Moon. What's going on with you guys? What's going on with you guys? Hopefully all of you guys are great. All of you guys are good. Whew. Okay. Oh, no, it's way too many. I just looked down and it was like 5 cards. I'm not doing that. But there we go. We can do that. We can definitely do that. So we got Goddess of the Moon. Who else got that? I think it was Aries Moon that got Goddess of the Moon. So my Leo, Sun, Virgo, Moons, what do they need to know about this for me? Goddess of the Moon for my Leo Suns, Virgo Moons. Okay, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. What do they need to know for this week? King of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. Two of Cups. Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups. Right underneath that is the Nine of Pentacles, and even underneath that is the Emperor. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune is what I'm looking at underneath that. So I'm going to let you know, because yours is surrounding love for this week. If somebody that you're dealing with is acting like they're single, or acting, whether you're in a relationship with them and they're acting single, or you're single and you have interest for somebody, or you still feel energetically connected to somebody, and they're just behaving single, whether they are single or not, or just, you know, coming off that way, like, you know, you don't really matter to them. They're being very cold, detached. They're not giving you much of anything emotionally, verbally, nothing. They're keeping a very stone face. I'm going to let you know that that's a farce. Can I say farce? That's a farce. It's a facade. It's a mirage. This person is an illusionist. I call BS. BS alert. I call BS. This person is a fraud, okay? Because somebody may be seeming like they've let you go or release this, but they have not. And they're keeping their emotions to themselves. I mean, King of Cups here. We got the Emperor in reverse underneath. This person still feels so much love for you, Leo, Sun, Virgo, Moon, that they're not saying it. They're not talking about it. And this week, I don't see you two talking about it, but I do still feel like you two are connected. So I'll tell you this. If you're in the energy of, you know what, Mariah, I just want to wipe my hands. I want to let this go. I don't want to deal with this person. Whatever your is, right? Whatever your issue is with this person, I'm going to let you know this now. If you intuitively feel that this person still holds a candle, my hair's like messing up. If you intuitively feel that this person still holds a candle for you, if you intuitively feel that this person still loves you, but they're just acting out, or they're just acting a certain way, I'm going to tell you, yes, you're very on point. You're very on target. You are absolutely correct. This person is a freaking farce. I'm hoping I'm using that word right. But this person I'm calling their BS. And it is absolute BS, because Two of Cups, the Lovers, the King of Cups, this person is still madly in love with you. I don't know who this is for you, but this person is madly in love with you, but their actions will show otherwise. So this week, you may just feel like, you know what, I still have to keep this released, or I need to release this person because of how they're acting, how they're behaving. And absolutely, I would never tell you to try to make something work or force something to work with somebody who is not showing you that you are a priority, or that they care, or this, that, and the third, even though they do. But it doesn't matter what you feel if your actions are different. So if their actions are not conducive to wanting to be with you or show up for you in the way that they should, then you have to do what you have to do, Leo, Sun, Virgo, Moon. I will just let you know. Intuitively this week, you're going to get those downloads and really feel strongly tied to this person or connected. And the reason why is this week specifically, this person is pulling on your energy, because this person is still in love with you. This person still loves you. This person wants another go round with you with that Wheel of Fortune, but it's death in the reverse underneath that. That's crazy. Seven of Swords in the reverse underneath that. Ace of Pentacles. This person still wants another go round with you. I just don't feel like this week you're going to see it. I don't feel like this week this person is going to tell you. But I think intuitively, if you still feel connected to this person, intuitively, if you still feel like this person probably still wants me, even if you have no way to tell, or if you have no way to see, what this person is doing, this person still wants you. Plain and simple, right? So I'm going to leave it there, because your week is not much is going on, but I will say intuitively this week you will be feeling your person's energy very heavily, because they are really still in love with you. All right. So we are now on to Leo, Sun, Libra Moon. So let's see. Leo, Sun, Libra Moon. What's going on with my babies for this week? What's happening with you guys? Hopefully all you guys are well. Leo, Sun, Libra, Moon. Okay. Just saw the sun try to show its face. One card only, Spirit. Leo, Sun, Libra, Moon. Okay, I keep getting multiple, so we'll roll with the punches, So we have the Magician in the Mirror and Door to Spirit. Ooh, okay. Really nice. Really nice energy here. Tell me more for my Libra sun, Libra moons, Leo suns for this week, Spirit. I had to pause for a quick second because this is a super, super left message, and I'm sorry. How can I put this? This week specifically, but it doesn't feel like just exclusive to this week, Leo Sun, Libra Moon. It feels something that is being heightened with the energy this week, but it just doesn't feel, again, specific to this week. There is something that you really have in mind of wanting to bring to fruition, or what it is that you want to change. But this goes towards, and I'm just getting generational curse, generational patterns, something that's a part of your lineage. There's some form of behavior, whether you were contributing to this behavior prior or this is something you still operate now. There's some form of pattern. There's a specific pattern. I feel like this is just, now this is turning into a personal, I'm sorry, but I have to get this message out to this one Leo Sun, Libra Moon. There's a specific pattern that's been generationally passed down from a great-grandmother, great-grandfather to a grandmother, or grandfather to your parents, and then to you. There's a specific pattern, whether it's emotional unavailability, whether it's codependency, whether it's mismanagement of finances, whether it is being very reactive, whether it is shutting down. There's a specific behavioral pattern or some form of pattern that has never been managed well, but this pattern has taken place from generation to generation to generation, and now this is a pattern that was dealt to you, and you had to play that hand of that pattern, and you've played that hand of that pattern, and I don't know if this is something that you've already pinpointed and corrected, and this energy is just kind of resurfacing this week, making you reevaluate it, or making you see how far you've came since releasing that pattern. Or if you have not released this specific pattern that you tend to exhibit, this week that pattern is going to be heightened for you. It's going to be highlighted for you. And what it is, if you haven't released this pattern, is the energy for that pattern to come back up to the surface is being heightened because you have to be able to release it. It almost feels kind of like a generational curse, and I'm not placing a curse on anybody, and if you're sensitive, definitely don't watch my content. I'm not placing a curse on anybody. I'm not saying that you are cursed, but certain behavioral patterns that are not good for us, that can hinder us, that have been placed and passed down to us from generations prior, because maybe they didn't have the tools or resources to have the self-awareness or to make the changes of those patterns, so it just continued. Maybe your parents only knew what they knew, and that was the best way that they could cope or handle situations. Maybe your grandparents only knew what they knew, and that was the best way to cope and handle situations, or that's the only way they knew about going about situations. But you, in your lifetime, that's no longer an excuse for you. So there's a need for you to change whatever this pattern is. And again, it's going to be highlighted for you this week. If you already released this specific pattern that I'm talking about, that energy from that pattern is going to resurface this week. And if you released it, all it's meant to do is have you reevaluate that pattern and see how far you've came. How far you've came since releasing it. If you have not released that pattern, yep. World in reverse, Three of Wands in the reverse, Page of Pentacles. If you have not released this pattern, you're going to keep repeating the same pattern, and that's insanity. Because all it does is prevent opportunities. All it does is prevent new beginnings, whether it's within oneself or externally. Page of Pentacles, right? That new beginning, but it's blocked by this world in the reverse and this Three of Wands in the reverse. It's blocking opportunities or new growth, again, as an individual or in life because of this specific pattern. And the universe, spirit is trying to give you new opportunities, but that pattern is in the way. And now if you've already released that pattern, again, this week it's gonna resurface. Whatever this is, it's going to resurface. Like I'll give you an example, my pattern that I tend to have, and my mother has it, and my grandmother has it, is we all tend to shut down. I have it really bad where it's just, if I feel unheard, if I feel unloved, if I don't feel valued in some way, shape, or form, I will completely shut down and go hermit, and you won't hear or see from me. I will fall off the planet of the earth. And I will fall off the planet of the earth for months, if not years, and you won't hear anything from me. I will completely eliminate everything. I have it really bad. And this is something that I had to recognize within myself that, hey, this is a pattern that's not really healthy, because not everybody understands why you behave that way or why you are the way you are. Some people just can't comprehend beyond their own spectrum of knowledge. Whatever this is for you specifically, it's blocking you. And that pattern has blocked me so many times, and that's why it's a pattern that I've had to work on for years. Your pattern, whatever that is to you, Leo Sun, Libra Moon, please work on it this week. And if you've released it, then it's just going to resurface just so you can see how far you came, okay? So let's go ahead and get into my Leo Suns, Scorpio Moons. Leo Sun, Scorpio Moon. Leo Sun, Scorpio Moon. Leo Sun, Scorpio Moon. Thank you. We got contract. Don't know what this is all about. Okay. We'll roll with it, We'll roll with it. Leo Sun, Scorpio Moon. We'll roll with it. See what this contract is all about, What's happening? You and this damn contract. All right. Leo Sun, Scorpio Moon. What's going on with them for this week? Ooh, Chariot. Five of Wands. Okay, let me get this out the way first and foremost. If this is something legal here, something's going to be revealed. Seven of Swords in reverse if it hasn't been already. If this is something legal, something's going to be revealed, whether there's a piece of document or something that comes out that plays in your favor so that way you can win if there's a legal dispute or some form of legal situation going on. Don't give up. Five of Wands being here, but if you keep pursuing this, something is going to be revealed this week that allows you the upper hand in this court situation, this legal situation, whatever litigation is going on. If that is not the case, and I mean if that is not the case, I'm going to tell you this. Watch who you have in your midst. Watch who you have around you, Leo Sun, Scorpio Moon. Because I'm getting, oh my God, it's an old, it's like an old, 70s song. Is it something backstab? Oh my God, it's called Backstabbers. It's like by the Four Tops or the OJs. It's a super, super old. All my people that's 40 and up. My crowd that's 40 and up knows the song that I'm talking about. It's an old soul song. Something backstabbers. They smile in your face. Whole time they want to take your place. Backstab. I think it's by the OJs. I could be wrong though. You guys, if you're old head, correct me. But that's literally what I heard in my head. Somebody's gonna show their ass this week. Somebody's gonna show their hand. There's somebody that's in your midst this week, whether it's a relationship partner, whether it's a friendship, family, somebody that you feel obligated to with this contract, whether it's emotionally, financially, whether it's psychologically, whatever. You felt obligated to this person, or you had some sense of loyalty to this person, because this contract talks to me about a bind that you have with somebody. They smile in your face whole time. They want to take your place. Backstab. But that's literally what I keep hearing. And the Chariot being here, once you find this out, you're done. You're just moving on. You're going to have victory on your own or going your own path. But there is somebody that is in your energy that's a snake. Okay? And Scorpios, we don't like snakes. Even though I'm not a Scorpio, but I just know y'all. We don't like snakes. And that's something that's going to be revealed to you this week, Scorpio. And to my surprise, I don't think you will be too surprised to find out who this is. And if this is a romantic partner and you find something out this week, it's kind of like, I already knew, because the Chariot is here, which is represented by Cancer. Cancer is one of the most intuitive signs. So your intuition, and you're a Scorpio on top of that, your intuition may have been telling you something was off or something's going on. Something's just not right. If you smell smoke, there's fire. And I always say that I need to make a mug. I need to make mugs. If there's smoke, there's fire. Maybe I'll do that with cookware. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Just have a blessed week. And just be on the lookout of the people you have in your midst, okay? All right, so we're on to our Leo Sun's Sagittarius moon. Hopefully you guys are great. Thank God you're not a Leo Sun Scorpio moon, because I'm sure I just destroyed a few people's ears on their reading, trying to sing, knowing damn well I can't, but it's all for the entertainment of embarrassing Mariah, right? So, Leo Sun. Okay, and you got two. Storm warning and the thinking woman. Okay. So let's see how this plays out for you. For my Leo Sun and Sagittarius moons. Leo Sun, Sagittarius moon spirit. Why are these two cards here? Who's waking up the beast? Who's waking up the beast? Four of Swords in the reverse. Who disturbed the beast? That's what I heard. Who disturbed the beast? Tell me more. Leo, Sun, Sagittarius, Moon. Four of Swords in reverse. Ten of Cups and the Chariot in the reverse. I gotta see, why is this Chariot in reverse? I haven't been doing clarifiers, but yours I gotta look. Why is this Chariot in reverse, Spirit? For my Leo Sun, Sagittarius Moon. Ooh. Hierophant in reverse just showed itself. Why is the Chariot in the reverse, Spirit? Empress in the reverse. Why is the Four of Swords in the reverse? Okay. I got it. I got it. Sometimes it just takes me a second to think, but I got it. Four of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups, and the Chariot in reverse. The Empress in the reverse, and the King of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius. I don't know who this is, what relationship, what family member, what situation this is. Somebody still misses you. For some of you, this is actually your mother. For some of you, this is actually your mother. I don't know if you guys have not talked in a while, haven't spoken in quite a bit, but your mother does miss you. If your mother is no longer here, and I send my condolences, she is thinking of you. She misses you. She's going to send you some signs or signals this week to let you know that she's still watching over you. Be on the lookout for rain, especially when the forecast predicts no rain, right? So where you are, it could just be sunny all week, or it can predict that it's going to snow all week. There's going to be one day out of the week where it does rain. If you see that happen, and your mother is no longer here, whether she left on bad terms or not, if she just is no longer here and it rains this week, sometimes this week, that is her sign to you, letting you know that she misses you. First and foremost, and that she is looking over you, and that she is always with you, thinking of you, loving you from a distance, from the other side. For others of you, this is a relationship that feels like it went awry or it went silent at one point. It stopped moving. I don't know what damage was done. I don't know what damage was done between you and this person, but it definitely stopped moving and stopped growing. But whoever you were dealing with, it feels like you still would think about this person, and they definitely still think about you. And this King of Wands and Ten of Cups, whoever this is, and not to say that this week that they are going to approach you and try to get the family back or get you back in their life, but this week you're heavily on somebody's mind. Why is this Ten of Cups here, Spirit? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're not done with you. Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The energy still may be blocked between you two this week. There may be blocks in communication. You two may not be speaking to each other, but I don't see this person letting go of this connection either. I don't see them fully releasing this. Yes, energetically, physically, you may not be in the same vicinity, but this person wants to come back around and fight for this. They do. Whoever this is for you, Leo, Sun, Sag, Moon, they want to come back and fight for this. Strongest message that I'm getting here, though, is the mother. I don't know whose mother's passed away. Check the weather reports. If it shows that it's not supposed to be raining, it's not going to rain. One of them days it's going to rain. Even if it's just a slight bypass, a little sprinkle, a little drizzle. Doesn't matter. That's your mother. That's the strongest message that I can't shake, because she misses you. She misses you. She wishes that she could have done her best to protect you and be there for you. She did what she could. But she felt like what she could do was not enough. If she could redo it, she would. And not this lifetime, but once your soul crosses over, she'll make sure that she'll be a better mother to you than she can in the next lifetime. I don't know why I'm just getting this channel. It's just a complete channel message here for you, Sag Moon. I don't know who mom is this. I can't really shake it, but there's a lot that she wished that she could have done and said. And even if you felt like she was the best mother, or she did what she could, she feels like she could have done better. Just wanting a chance, if I can redo. Next time I'll love you harder than I did in the past. I don't know who mom is this, but she loves you. Let me get off your reading before I keep channeling more messages. And this is not that reading. So, love you. I absolutely love you. So let's go ahead and get to our Leo Suns, Capricorn Moons. What do our Leo Sun, Capricorn Moons need to know for this week, Spirit? Just one. Leo, Sun, Capricorn, Moon. Thank you. Hostilities. It's so weird. All the same cards keep freaking coming out. I literally should have just done a big old collective reading because the same cards, the same freaking cards keep coming out. And it's annoying. Like, can I get something different? Like, please? So hostilities is here. Let's see what hostilities is all about. For my Leo, Sun, Capricorn, Moon. Leo, Sun, Capricorn, Moon. What is hostilities all about, Spirit, for this week? Eek. Magician in reverse. Oh, God. Hopefully this is not you. Ew, somebody's energy stinks. Ew. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be dramatic, but somebody's energy freaking stinks. Who is this? It's like I could, not saying I want to or I literally could, but it's like just looking at this energy, I could barf looking at it. We got the Emperor in the reverse, bottom of the deck. Magician in the reverse, a Tower, 2 of Wands in the reverse, 3 of Wands in the reverse, and hostilities. A lot of this week, if it hasn't happened, I mean, mind you, this could happen Thursday, this can happen Wednesday, this can happen on Monday, this can happen Friday, right? So if it doesn't resonate right now, don't be in my comments like, oh, it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. You know, there's no need to do that, right? If it resonates after this week, you know, energy is fluid, but allow the week to play out before you start going, it doesn't resonate. The week hasn't freaking happened, right? That's the thing that pisses me off sometimes about these doing like tarot on YouTube. It's like if it hasn't happened in that exact moment, it doesn't resonate. Well, the week hasn't happened. Let the week happen and then come back a week later and say, hey, didn't resonate. But don't, right? Anyway, somebody stinks. Somebody smell like boo-boo. This is garbage. Because somebody's emotionally, not even, this doesn't even have to be emotional. This is like psychological. This is financial. This could be emotional. I mean, there are so many different avenues somebody can do this tactic. It's very manic. Who's neurotic? Who's manic this week? I don't know if this is your personality or the person you're dealing with. Somebody's manic. Very much so. There could be like a older sibling or a parent who's becoming senile and doesn't know that they're becoming senile. Like you're starting to really see this week like traits of somebody being senile. I don't know who that's for. I'm going to throw that on the side. Then also too, I'm getting somebody again, like I said, manic or neurotic. And if that's not the case, there's something this week, somebody's going to try to pull the wool over your eye, whether it's to whatever avenue of manipulation, emotional, mental, financial, physical, there's some form of manipulation. This is a power play. This is a power play. Somebody may have been it's like it's almost a sense of something maybe, and this is like maybe for one of you, something you've been waiting for to happen or something that was supposed to happen. Maybe somebody promised you something or made it seem one way. And this week, you know, the veil is pulled from your eyes and the rug is pulled from underneath your feet. You and this person are there's some form of literally hostility this week. You and somebody are getting into it. I don't know if this is an argument. I don't know if this is a dispute. I don't know if this is debate. For others of you, if you've been trying to manifest something, you may be manifesting the wrong way and bring in what it is that you don't want versus what it is that you do want. And it's kind of like, I want to redo. I don't want this. I didn't mean to manifest this. I didn't mean to manifest this issue or this person. I was trying to manifest this instead, but I ended up getting this. This is not what I want. The energy sucks. I want to see, what is this Tower bringing in, Spirit? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, something that comes... Ooh, the Nine of Swords on the bottom. Jeez. Whatever this is that comes in, it throws you into shock. It throws you into anxiety. Again, not saying you got to claim the reading. Just come back a week later, say if it resonates or doesn't, okay? But whatever this is, it throws you into shock. It throws you into anxiety. It makes you shut down. It makes you feel closed off. You pull back your emotions. You feel like you need to shut yourself off from everybody with this Four of Pentacles. I don't know what this is for you, but I'm just going to tell you this. Leo, Sun, Capricorn, Moon, be very cautious. Be very wary of your week. If it is the manifestation thing and you're bringing something that you don't want, make sure that you research how to manifest properly. And if this is something to do with somebody else, I do see havoc, to say the least, between you and somebody. Some issues happening between you and somebody. So just be cautious, right? So, not Capricorn, I'm sorry. Leo, Sun, Aquarius, Moon. Woman holding a coin. Okay, so you're all about your money. I like this. Better energy than Cap Moon. I'll take this Aquarius Moon because Capricorn Moon was a little scary. Woman holding a coin. So you're all about your finances this week. Your money. Being right financially. Getting your stuff together financially. You're just in your own element. And I like this. I actually really like this for you. So for my Leo, Sun, Aquarius, Moons. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Magician. Okay. So I definitely see this week improvements, strong improvements in finances. Nothing too crazy, but I definitely do see you investing in your finances, whether this may be like stocks, real estate, Bitcoin, NFTs, whatever your choice of investment is. I see you investing. I also see you really stashing away your money and making sure you manage your money properly. Also, too, for some of you, you may get, a new love interest with this Page of Cups. I think you're open, Queen of Swords, the Magician. I think you're open to seeing how things go. It's very new. It's just entry-level interest, nothing over the top. I think you are keeping an open mind to it. I don't think you're putting all your eggs in one basket for this Page of Cups. It's a page and you're coming up as this queen. So I don't think you're taking it too seriously, but you're almost like, if something comes out of it, if something manifests from it, I won't be opposed because the Queen of Swords is open. She's open to see and observe and see how things transpire. But for the most part, this week, you're really on your finances, Leo Sun, Aquarius Moon. You're really on your finances. Finances look really great. And you may also be getting a new opportunity that you've been hoping for, manifesting, been wanting. I do see that happening for you, or at least that ball is getting started or it's starting to roll for you on the opportunity. And again, I see a new love interest. I don't think you're taking it seriously, but you're just keeping an open mind for it. So I like your week. Not mad at it. All right. And then last but not least, let's get to our Leo Suns, Pisces Moon. My Leo Suns, Pisces Moon. How are you guys doing? What's happening for this week for you guys? And we got happy family. Hey. All right. Not mad at it. Happy family. Tell me more about this, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. For my Leo Suns, Pisces Moon. Leo Sun, Pisces Moon. Devil in reverse, Ten of Wands, the Hermit. Okay, this doesn't feel like your energy. This feels very external to you. What it does feel like is somebody you may have had a family with, right? Maybe it's a marriage, a husband or wife, spouse. This could be a relationship you had. This could actually be your genuine family. If there's been some form of bad behavior, right, that you had to release, step back from with the Hermit, because we got the Ten of Wands in reverse, Devil in reverse, and the Hermit. Somebody or something you had to cut off just because it was weighing you down. It was just too much to deal with. It was too much to bear. It was just too heavy. I do see what happy family. I'm not going to deny. You're in this space because you remove this from your life and yourself. Let's get one more here for happy family. Because you remove this from your life, you're looking at the possibilities of what could be. I think you're so searching when it comes to what does it mean to have a happy family. Page of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just reiterating that you're no longer working with somebody. You're no longer on the same page as somebody. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could have been a spouse. This could be your old relationship partner, ex-relationship partner, somebody you had a commitment with, or it could be like your father. It could be somebody that's in your family. But I don't see you working towards this anymore. I think your idea of what a happy family is, it's being reevaluated and assessed this week. What is it that you want? What is it that makes you happy? Does these certain family members or this certain family member, does it affect my mental health where I would rather keep my mental health in contact versus jeopardize my mental health just to keep that person in my life? You're assessing it like that. Or if this is with a relationship partner, it's assessing that, there's been a lot that has came between us and that's really weighed us down. Is it even worth to hold on to it anymore? Again, I do see you guys not talking to whoever this is and really assessing and looking at what does a happy family mean for me? What kind of relationship do I want? What kind of family dynamic do I want with a partner or with a spouse? So this week, you're really in your thoughts. You're more introverted, but I think this energy is really kicking that out for you. For others of you, if you've never been married, if you don't have any children, and you've dealt with toxic relationship after toxic relationship, or maybe you had that one good toxic relationship that kind of did it for you, like, kind of got you standoffish. I think this energy from this week, what it's doing is really putting you in the energy of, you know what, I do want to get married. I do want to have kids. I'm tired of dealing with relationships that just don't provide any results or produce any results, or I'm just in a roundabout circle with the toxic connection on toxic connection, right? You know what, I think I want to be very serious about dating and the person that I want. And I don't want to deal with these round and about connections. I do want an actual happy family. I want somebody I can settle down with and not have to deal with these issues that I keep running into. So again, it's a lot of self-assessment this week, but it is a very nice energy. It is. All right. So Leo Sun, Pisces Moon, I am going to leave it there. And thank all of you. And all right, catch you guys on the next one. Bye.